Hello everyone, it's me, EJ OLGUIN, just saying hi. Today I want to talk to you about you and your MLM or whatever primary program you're promoting. The rich didn't get rich by doing things. The rich got rich by doing things a certain way. If you didn't trade time for what you wanted or wanted to learn, that's the reason you're not where you want to be now. People ask me, all through the week, every day, EJ, what are you talking about when you're talking about branding? What are you talking about pay yourself first when people say no to your primary program? What are you talking about when you're talking about funded proposal, pay to play, force continuity, content? Why do I need all this? My company's already branded. I don't need to brand myself. They've already done it. Think about that. What are you doing to speak evidence of what you believe? A lot of people ask, and a lot of people who are saying this to me aren't full-time. They aren't doing this full-time. This is, I joined MLM because I wanted tax reasons, or I wanted to better myself. I wanted to make more money, and I didn't want to work for somebody. But they're still not doing this full-time, and they're listening to their upline and everyone else, the guru, who's telling them to do this and do that. Telling them to go around with the application, bother their friends and family, going around the 3-foot rule, make a list. These are some of the things that they're telling you. They tell you to brand yourself. Go ahead and tell people about you, blogs, video, write your own content. Don't promote your MLM. They're already branded. Everyone knows who they are. And everyone else in your MLM or company is already doing that. What are you doing different? Are you doing these videos? Are you talking and letting people know who you are? My name is EJ OLGUIN. I'm 34 years old. I live out here in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. I do this full time. I didn't start doing it full time. At first I was listening to what my upline told me. I had to wait for my upline to get back to me. I got tired of that. I started investing time and knowledge into myself. I started reading books. Benjamin Franklin, autobiography. If you haven't read it, read it. This book alone will change your life. Wayne Dyer, Dr. Joseph Murphy, The Power of Subconscious Mind. Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich Through the Power of Persuasion. These books alone will give you a new concept of what you should be doing. But learning how to market yourself in ads and content and having the tools to do it. People in this business saying, hey, I have a big support group, my upline, and I have tons of training and I have all the support I need. Great. That's awesome. Use it. What you should be doing is prospering 100,000 people that will prosper others that will prosper you. What do you mean by that, EJ? I don't understand what you're saying. You have to learn and be a good learner. The reason you're here today and watching this is because you're a good learner. You're like me, a good learner. and you want to teach. Teachers are the best learners. What I do is I give out stuff for free, just like Verizon, Oprah Winfrey, your famous video artist, your music artist. They give out stuff for free. They let you sample it before you buy. And who makes the decision to buy? You do. They don't pressure you into it. They don't try to sell it to you. I became a resource instead of a recruiter. I stopped going around with an application in my hand saying, join for me. I stopped bugging my friends and family and telling them to join for me. What I did is I gave them something that they can use. Even if they say no to my primary program. People would tell me, I says, what do you do when people say no to your primary program? I move on. It's a numbers game, EJ. You just take it and you move on. You know why they moved on? Because you pressured them in. You didn't give them time to think about it. You said, is you in or out? What I do is I give them free stuff. They sit in it. They go to my website. They base themselves in my funnel. And they sell themselves. They back into my MLM. They did everything themselves. Because I just put it in front of them and they did it themselves. I gave them couple days, weeks, months, but then they came and backed into my MLM, or they used whatever I was showing them to use for their primary program. They sat there and they backed themselves into it. Instead of now being in front of the register, I'm behind the register. I'm getting paid before they join my MLM. EJ, but they said no to my primary program. Yeah, that's the only thing you offered them. You offered them your primary program, and they didn't need that. They're already in one, and they're not going to say yes to yours, and, you know, because they already paid some guy and they believed him, they're going to do whatever that other guy who got him into the business. They're not going to trust you. They don't even know you. They know your product, but they don't know you. You haven't done anything to speak evidence of yourself. You haven't spoke your world into existence. I have. And this is what I show other people how to do. How to speak evidence into others and teach them how to motivate them, how to improve their own downline, not duplicate themselves, but show them who they are. Give them motivational content. I sell them leads, autoresponders, content, videos, CDs. Why? If you don't know it already, your downline or your upline are already buying leads. They're already buying content. They're already buying motivational tapes. They're already buying other stuff from other people. So what you're doing is you're leaving that money on the table. So finally, when they opt out of your primary program and go join someone else, your paycheck gets smaller because you didn't give them another opportunity or a back end. That's why you're watching this video, because you're supposed to be here. This is what I teach. I want to tell you, this business is not about the juice. This is not what it's about. It's not about a one-up or two-up. It's not about, want to work this full-time, but you still want to work for someone else. Yeah, think about this. You stop doing whatever you're doing before, your job, and you wanted to work for yourself because you didn't want to work for a boss. But what are you doing? What are you doing? You haven't taken off your hat yet. You still have a job because you're branding some other company. You're branding them. I haven't seen your videos on YouTube. I haven't seen your blogs. I haven't seen your ebooks. Wake up. Do something different than what everyone else in your upline or downline is doing. Be the leader. You can't become something you're not ready to become. You don't have to get it right. You just have to get it going. Strength and honor. My name is EJ OLGUIN. See you around.